How's it going tonight? Hope you're getting all okay. I certainly am. Having a good night. I'm a little bit late, and I do apologise for that, but we're here. We're here now. I'm glad to see you. Tonight I'm going to play a game called Call of the Sea. You may have seen it before. An interesting looking sort of game, I think. The main reason I decided to play this tonight, I had to start a new game tonight because we finished... Well, we didn't finish something, but we were playing Forza Horizon, and I feel like we don't have to play that every other day. But we'll play that every now and again. So tonight I'm playing Call of the Sea, mainly because I noticed the other day that it is going to be going off Game Pass soon, and I've got it on Game Pass, so it kind of makes sense for me to play it now. I was planning to play it at some point anyway, so I guess we got to play it now, today. Probably finish it. I don't know how quick it is. It's fairly short, I think, but not like one stream. But it's relatively short, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see where we get to with it. We'll give it a try. Oh, excuse me. Hope you're having a good night. Found out some stuff today that I noticed. So currently I've been using the... For anyone who knows about this sort of thing, I have been using, for streaming, Streamlabs OBS. Well, as it turns out, I just found out that the OBS side of things with Streamlabs might not have been entirely legit. So, although I'm using it at the moment, because all of my settings and everything are kind of there, I didn't have a lot of time to play with anything today. Basically, I'm not going to get a chance to adjust any of those settings probably until Saturday, which is kind of annoying. But it does mean that we'll be changing that to regular OBS, which, once I've got everything set up the way it should be, I'm sure will make things a lot better. I didn't have any of the sort of the performance issues with it that I know a lot of people have had, so it wasn't too major of an issue for me. But maybe I'll find that it'll allow me to run things much more smoothly in the future. I guess we'll see. So yeah, that's a change that I'm going to have to make this week. As I say, probably on Saturday. I got the day off work on Saturday, so I can sit down, play with my settings, test it all out, make sure it all works okay, and then jump straight back in on Saturday night using that version instead. That's my plan. That's kind of what I was just wanting to talk about there for the moment. So that's just a wee adjustment that I need to make on things there. But anyway, shall we get on and play a bit of Call of the Sea? I'm going to put this music off that's in the background. I think that song just finished anyway. We're going to pop across here to the old game. We're going to play Call of the Sea. I'm just going to make sure that the audio is coming through okay for you. Looks like it should be alright. So shall we get started and see what it's all about? Press A. I'm pressing A. Options, text, language, subtitles on, English, yes. Accessibility. Motion blur is off, fantastic. Graphics. It's just brightness. I think the brightness looks okay from here. There's a lot of kind of click, click, click there, isn't there? There is something I'm going to quickly turn on, actually, while I remember to do it. Give me one sec. Which is that I'm just going to quickly turn on the old captions. Just need to go quickly to this. Sorry about this. I just need to quickly turn on the old closed captions, if anyone has the need to use that. If I could find it. There it is. Just got to quickly go here. Get started with that. Sign in with my Twitch account. Sorry about this. And start captions. And I can see that it's doing it because it says it right there. Fantastic. Right, that's that done. So if you need closed captions, they are available. Hopefully it'll be alright. It might, now and again, it does have some odd things that it does, but hopefully it'll work okay. Shall we get started and see what we're doing with this game? We need to get through this, as I say, because it's going to disappear from Game Pass soon. I think on the 30th this game is gone. So if you were planning on playing it on Game Pass, now's your chance. So we've got some Cthulhu-esque language going on here. Norah. That's not that language.
What are those voices?
They're bad. Demonic voices or something. Prologue. A family heirloom. We're under the sea. Are we swimming, are we? Can I swim faster? No. Just have a swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh wait, no. We'll just swim along and see where it all takes us. Oh, we're in the sea. We're starting in the sea. There's a wee door there, look.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Doorway. And a clock. Where exactly are we? Are we in someone's undersea home? What is it? There's a table.
I've been here my entire life. I'm
What?
trapped in here.
So it's like someone living under the sea.
Stairs.
Under the sea.
Climbing these stairs
Under the
again.
sea. Well, we're not really climbing the stairs, are we? I'm climbing the stairs again.
The voices are calling me.
Oh, was that chair going to turn around with something in it, is it? What's that?
My old music box.
Oh,
It's
a music box. It's mine!
to fix
Give me my music box!
I have to get it.
I must
I
have it. Oh! It was a dream. It was all a dream. It's
Those
okay.
horrible dreams again.
It was all just a
I've had them
dream.
repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will.
Hmm.
Harry always said that old family heirloom had
Sorry,
something
I'm just
to
taking a
do
quick
with
drink there.
my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search.
So what, we're
one
searching for
myself, you
a cure for an illness.
see. And in that search,
That's putting sort of blotches on
seems
us,
you
is
lost
it?
yourself.
Is that the illness?
I don't think I'd ever.
And puts wee blotches on our skin? Islands in sight. We'll be lowering about in just a
Thank
minute.
you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson.
All right, time to gather my things.
So we've got to gather our stuff. What's this?
Not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
What are we on? Like a boat? You're expecting like a full bathtub? On a boat? So we need our diary. Obviously. 1934.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Norah Everhart.
Are they amazing? Open our journal. Norah, remember this? No. There's no other pages at the moment. That's the only page of our diary. Don't forget your gloves.
I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a
What?
circus freak.
But what? That's a bit much, isn't it? Turn the radio on. And an apple.
I love this song.
Do you?
I
Alright, cool.
received a mysterious package. in my
Package?
house. I
From
stored all its
something.
contents in my locked
I can't really see what that
suitcase.
says because there's a line across it. Package was delivered though. What's the
Oh my,
combination?
I have the worst memory.
You have a
I
suitcase.
forgot the
You have a
combination
suitcase
again.
with you and you've forgotten what the
Thank goodness
combination
I
is.
always bring my
Oh wait, so does the journal have the... Is it
journal with me
506?
to write things down.
Is it 506 maybe? What's this? It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter, postmarked in San Francisco, and mentioned the answer to my illness. Might be found in the Pacific Ocean, or just in the ocean. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, this time something was different. And we've got an enigmatic sentence written on a photo, ancient stone relic, looks like a knife. And anyway, 506. I'm assuming that's going to be the combination, because... How do I... Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. 506. Yeah, there we go.
All right, now it's open.
Pop it open, and what have we got in here? We've got a picture.
Harry Everhart.
That's her
My
husband.
husband, my partner,
Find Harry!
my dear old
Please
pal.
find Harry! I must find Harry.
Harry Everhart. My
Find him.
husband,
Okay, we'll try and find him.
This strange
We've got a
and
strange relic.
sharp relic came in the package I
Like a
received at
kind of
home.
like a knife of some kind. Oh, we're having that, are we?
I saw this island in one of
And
my
there's like a
unsettling dreams.
mountain with a
I
keyhole
drew it
with a
as
key
soon as
on
I
it.
woke up.
Very good. It's very dark all of a sudden. It's very dark there. I'll take that as well. Oh, can I take that? 'Cause maybe I pressed the wrong button. No, you can't take that. Okay. We looked at this. We had the radio on. We like that song apparently. What else have we got around us? Can we open any of these suitcases?
I think I've overpacked.
Don't know. It depends where you're going and how long you're going to be there for. And we got this as well. What's this?
I'd always dreamed of traveling.
Your prepaid number 103555. Norah Everhart is reported on our steamship SS Carmel, expected to arrive at Papeete, Tahiti on November 1st, 1934 from San Francisco. Very nice. Can we go for a sleep?
Going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was
Let's just go back to
delightful.
sleep. Let's forget all about it. Let's go back to sleep.
I've still got to pack up a few
Oh, have
more
we?
things.
What other things? Because I don't see any other things that... Do we have to take that, the
Captain Hodgson has a very
life ring,
particular taste when it
the
comes to
thing.
decor.
Yeah, well, it's a ship, isn't it? So it makes sense to have, like, nautical stuff on a ship.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
Dunno. You were thinking you'd like some nice clothes to wear, maybe? So what exactly else have I got to pack away? Oh wait, this. To the
Spending
South
so much time
by
reading this
Gifford
book,
Patchett.
I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
From that book, aye. Oh, good. Good to know. We've got a calendar.
Navire du Mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Someone was asking. I remember somewhere. I can't remember who it was, but someone was asking what day of the week starts on. On this calendar, apparently it's Sunday. Some people would say Monday. I mean, Sunday's in the weekend, right? So that's kind of my take on it. But is that everything? Have I packed away everything now? Have I looked at every item in here?
I've still got
Nope.
to pack up a few more
No, I
things.
have not. What am I missing? I have to take that alarm clock. Just steal the alarm clock off the boat. Is there a way that I can find out what items? Oh wait, there's a cane.
It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore.
Okay. That's good.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub.
Very, I don't know, it seems a bit bright.
But you can't always get what you want.
Just looked a bit kind of washed out there for a moment, I thought. That doesn't look too bad. It's dark, but not, like, invisible. If it is starting to look a bit odd, just let me know. What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses? Oh, hello.
On this trip?
Can we open that hatch? No, we cannot. Well, what am I missing? What items have I still got to pack? I thought I packed everything. Have I not packed everything? What am I missing? Let's try opening this door again.
I've still got to pack.
Still got to pack up a few more things. Am I ever getting out of this room? Log. I don't think the log's going to tell me anything useful. Finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition has turned out to be a tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Papeete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. About that place 74 miles east of Tahiti, some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon. A whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since they last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain's superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. He wants you to leave him alone, I'm not so sure. The only time everything seems to be a bit washed out is when I look out that window. Well, what else am I supposed to do in this room? Like, I've looked at everything as far as I'm aware.
After spending so much
Yeah,
time reading
read
this
that book.
I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
One package delivered. Very good. I like this song. find him. Why did I pack all these dresses? I might have
I think I've
overpacked.
overpacked.
Got a rope there. Can I take the rope? I feel like a rope's useful, surely. No useful items. We're not allowed to take any useful items. Can we check these? Is that like a barometer? I've looked at that. That's my thing. Can I? Oh, is there something on the back? Maybe. No, I can't rotate it far enough to see if there's anything on the back. Oh yeah, I can. But there's nothing on the back. Read. There we go. We read that too. We looked at that. She said she'll miss the bed. We looked at this. I said it's not a clawfoot tub. And she said she doesn't need to walk with a cane anymore. And we looked at this. The strange decor on a ship. What the fuck have I missed? Is there something on the... I wonder...
I've still got to pack up.
Still got to pack up a few more things. Is this going to be like the story of the whole thing? Is it that I need to pack up a few more things? Nothing's on the back of that. Anything on the back of the picture of him? Oh, hello, a key!
CW engraved on it.
That says CW, 74 miles east of Otahite. Now can I leave?
Okay, Norah.
Yeah.
From here on out, you're on your own.
It was just a case of looking at the back of the stuff that's got, you know, the writing on it. That's the prologue done. Out of the blue.
Lower the motorboat.
Lower the motorboat. From Raw Fury. Hopefully we're not going to encounter too much of that tonight. I guess we'll wait and see.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Aye, maybe. Unless we're dead by then.
You know what the legends say about it?
I'll take care. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll make sure I don't die on the island, it's fine. But if I do, I guess I'll never see you again.
Well,
So this is the island, is it?
in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world.
Are we going to find like some
Miles
clones
away
running
from
the
where my
island?
husband is supposed to be.
Ewan McGregor's going to be on this island.
You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
What did you find, old pal?
Whatever it was.
Is that her husband that she's calling old pal?
and set sail
What happened,
from
old
San
pal?
Francisco to Tahiti.
Dunno.
From there to this place.
What did happen?
An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
It's the island with no name.
Everything is familiar. So familiar.
I don't see a mountain with a key on the front of it.
Is this
Oh, yes I do.
the island I dreamed about?
Oh, clearly, because look, there's that thing that you were looking for.
This can't be a coincidence.
This can't be a coincidence. No, you're right, it probably can't. This can't be a coincidence. I hope not, because this is the place we were trying to go to. So am I just rowing this boat myself? We took one suitcase. It's very nice. How slowly are we rowing here?
Taking idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and
That
protected
water's
seas
making too
to
much
keep
noise.
anybody from entering. Why?
Dunno, maybe because it's dangerous. Also, if a ship went missing here, right, you'd expect it to be lying around. Unless it's sunk, I suppose. Unless it's sunk. Or disintegrated. You never know. They might have made their boat out of sugar. And it just disintegrated in the sea.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find
See if we
any
can-
trace of you around here. I do love listening to the sea in them.
Yeah, listen to the sea in it.
I know it's just
She knows it's just resonance. Alright, so what's this over here? Can I go faster than this? Is this the fastest I can move? It appears that that's the fastest I can move. There's a wee boat there.
So somebody
That's a
was on
tent.
this island recently.
We've got a flute.
That's a vivo. A flute that
A
the
vivo.
Polynesians play with their nose.
Polynesian nose
I won't be
flute.
playing that.
So we can't take it, no? Alright, fair enough. We've got a wee boat.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe.
Yeah.
Beautifully crafted, too.
Canoe, very nice. Anything that we can actually use? What's that? Oh, I thought that was a note or something, but no, it's just a thing. That looks like a sheath or scabbard for something. We've got this weapon right here.
This machete is completely worn down.
A worn
The
machete.
blade is dull.
And we've got a note here.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words.
À
Il et mort.
quiconque lira ces
Island
mots,
and death.
nous avons profané cette île. Pour my head is in the way. Pour n'y trouver qu'elle est mort. N'allez pas plus loin. Don't go somewhere. So we can't translate this, no? I mean, I could probably, if I looked, I could probably translate it. My French isn't great enough, isn't good enough to work out what that says. Anything on the back? No.
It must be a warning about the dangers
I would
of the
assume it
island.
probably is, because it says something about death. So, you know, we should probably pay attention to that, I think. So I can't go any faster than this, apparently. This is the fastest we can move. Those are spikes. There's a path. And there's a path over there, although it looks like it might be blocked by a rock. So I've got a gate here.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Right, so we can't get that open just now.
I feel.
Oh, there we go. Now I
quite
can
good.
sprint. I couldn't sprint before,
Dare say
but now I
might even
can.
walk a little faster than usual.
What's up here? What's that? What's this thing?
These wooden figures are called unu.
Who knew?
This seems to be telling
Who
a
knew?
story.
It's telling a story of some kind, but we don't know what. Because we don't totally understand the ins and outs of all this yet. Well, there's another one. Right, so there was a path over there. There's another one of these unu things over here. And a path that goes deeper. Oh, there's a couple of them over there too. Can we go up there? Thank you. So we obviously don't know what any of this says, at least not yet. Maybe we'll learn something about that at some point. And there's some vines and some stuff there. Oh, what's this?
A bone fish hook.
Fish hook. Can't take that. Can we open that? No. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Oh wait, what's this? No, that's nothing. Okay, so we had one of them over there, which is the one we just looked at first. This one that we just looked at now, we've got this over here. It suddenly feels very dark in this game. More of these hooks hanging. Big hooks. Big hooks. What's up here?
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off
Well,
this
because
island.
all these flowers,
What
aye.
a lovely flower offering.
Yeah, it's very nice. There's another one. Who are they offering it to? Let's keep going, I guess. Okay, so we've got another gate here, and another 4 of these unu things. Okay, we've got a desk. Not a desk, it's just a thing, isn't it? Can we take that knife?
A carving tool.
Just a carving knife. We can't have that. For whittling.
CW. Those are the initials
Ah!
on the key.
Let's use the key and open it up then.
It opens it.
Oh my
So whoever
goodness.
sent me this key was here.
Amazing. Now what's this? So we've got, this is the flower offerings, and under that one there's some kind of thing. Anything on the back? No.
It's starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
It certainly is. Right, so we've got a thing back there that we'll look at in a minute.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build
Right,
such a big
2
one?
handles. Okay. Ah, I see.
Well, that did something.
So the thing that's over there is apparently the other thing for this side. Let's go see if we can find it then. I don't know why we couldn't run before, but we're allowed to run now. I think it's because it's supposed to be that I don't know, is the island fixing her illness?
What a lovely flower offering.
Yeah, so that's a flower offering. Now, by the look of that thing, it said that we'd find the other one here. But it doesn't look like It doesn't look like we will. Possibly we have to... Oh wait, there we go.
Well,
Nice
this
and
one's
easy.
hidden here.
It's like a mushroom. Maybe. Let's stick that on top. And maybe we'll get this gate open. Don't know what any of this means. Could be telling us, you will die if you go through this gate. I guess we'll know in a minute. So there we go, gate open. Presumably that was to try and keep something in.
This may be
Because the
the
control
first
was
time
on the
I
outside.
trespass a private
Was there a
property.
way to open it on this side? No, there was not.
Wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Newburyport. Okay. What have we got here? Some candles. And a bottle. Can't touch the bottle. Take this bottle. It's the Everhart Expedition.
Harry,
Harry, you were here!
You were here.
Harry,
and I
where
found
are
you?
you?
Where are you now? Where is everyone?
Yeah, well,
Where did you and all your crew go?
they got eaten by whatever was locked on this island.
Lady
Or the
Shannon?
Papit.
That name sounds familiar.
The Lady Shannon, that's
Where
the
was
ship
My journal.
that we saw in the journal. Just another thing there, Port Authority. Right, so if we look in our journal, Harry was on the island, and I hope he's still here. Found the photo with all the expedition members, and I think I vaguely recognise some of them from the letters he sent me. So what, do I have to go back to where I find the Lady Shannon? There we go. Oh no, that's the SS Carmel, sorry. Maybe it's in notes. Curious things from my journey. No, there was nothing in my journal about that specifically. Oh, what's this up here? Are those bodies hanging there?
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions.
Oh, so it
either.
is. Interesting. A mechanical bridge! Right, so we've got some controls here for this mechanical bridge. I assume we've got to try and find an order that goes in. I haven't seen anything specifically that tells me what that order is just yet. So we'll leave that for the moment. There's a path down here as well. Because obviously we can't activate that bridge just yet.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This
Go for
fresh
a
air
long
is doing me
walk.
wonders.
All alone. What's down here?
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh yeah, maybe we should be careful. Oh, here we go. What's this? What is this? It's got a handle on the side of it.
Rays
Okay.
of sunlight shining through.
Another symbol. Okay, well, right. Was that one of the symbols that was on the thing? I don't think it was it? Well, we can go this way.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other
What
half.
are we going to discover?
But I have to do it with you,
Oh, look.
old pal.
There's that one as well.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's
Another symbol in
another
it.
symbol inside it.
There's another one of those fishing hooks as
Bone
well.
fish hook.
I don't know if should I draw these symbols somewhere so that I can keep track of them? Maybe I should. Let's just get a bit of paper, a blank bit of paper. So we had like 3 triangles, kind of angled, and now we have this thing. Okay, so I've jotted down the 2 symbols on these red things. I don't know if that's necessary, but I feel like it's the best option. What's up here? This is just back to the way we came from. That's where we went to get to the swamp. So yeah, this is just back where we came from. Okay, so that's what's here. I don't think those symbols are for that thing though, are they? If I look at the symbols that are on here, Unless...
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
Ah, okay.
What a
There are
Polynesian
other
version.
symbols on there. That's one of them. That's another one. Right. So we found 2 symbols. We'll just write them down there so we remember. What else did we have? There was a path there. I'm not sure where this one takes us. Any symbols anywhere? There's one up there, look. At least there's a red thing up here, so I assume that's another symbol. We got path that way and that way. So that is a pretty simple one. Let's draw that quickly. Try and draw it freehand without kind of looking at it. That's roughly right. Right, we've got 2 paths here. Let's go this way first. No, because that's the way we went to the swamp. Did I just miss that on my way back? Was that all that happened there? I just missed that on my way back. Right, okay, so there's 2 more of these symbols. And I guess we then need to work out what order they're going to go in, don't we? When we looked at that first one back there that we lit up, she said that's another symbol, so there must have been others that we passed. Let's just pop that one on. I was going to say that's not the symbol I wanted. Right. So we'll keep those ones there. The next one is... That's not on there. Or there. I wonder if... I don't think that symbol's got anything to do with this. Go back to that one once we just have a quick look round. I don't think that symbol's got anything to do with this, does it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse me, just go back where you were, thanks. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, it's fine. Let's take another quick look at that symbol. Just in case... just in case I got something wrong with that. Was it here? Yeah, up there. It's not projecting anything light-wise on there. Oh wait, is it?
What a beautiful mountainous
Okay,
landscape.
but why... Why am I looking through the thing at it? Why am I looking through that at it? Wait, is it the 3 prongs sticking up that's the symbol? No, because it's the one that's carved in. Oh, that is carved into it though. Ah, that's like mountains and like the sun or something maybe? I guess? Like 3 mountains pointing to the sun. Which is the 3 mountains are there. Let's see. That must be those then. Right, I wonder. Position they're in is interesting. Makes me think there might be more to that than just these are the symbols, guess where they go. That was all these. That's obviously where we were told to go to find the thing. There was another path back here that I'm going to take a quick look at. I don't know if it's the right way to go, but I feel like we need to have a quick look at it before we try and continue that way. But we haven't seen those symbols anywhere else that I'm aware of. Was there not a path in the middle here somewhere? Or was that just the same path? Oh yeah, I thought there was a path over here. Yeah, it looks like there is. Into the rock. Let's see what this takes us to. A wee window. Oh look, there's 3 symbols there.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in
Okay.
handy.
So that's like a wave, I guess. That was all that was here. That was all that was there, just like a wee wave thing. I don't know, is there another symbol somewhere? Is there one that we can see through here maybe? There is a symbol there. There are more of those pillars there, but I don't see a symbol on them. I don't think. No. Unless there isn't a symbol above the gate, is there? No, there's not. Well, not one that we can... Not the one that we can use, at least. Right, so that was one of those things. There was one of those things over there. Not a red thing with a symbol on it. There's this thing here which doesn't appear to be anything. I wonder... Have we got enough information to finish that off? Nothing up there. Right, let's see. So, the next symbol we found was that one. Nope. The problem is I'm not sure what the order is for these. I think I've gone right round now, haven't I? No, I started on that like... Oh. That like fast forward symbol. Right, so... We need to see if there's a way we can work out what order these go in. Is there something that'll point out what order these are supposed to go in? What about what about the slots above here? 4. 4. Not all of them have 4, so I'm gonna just try that. So number 4 then should be the pointy, mountainy things. I can't remember if that's what we put in number 4 or not. No, it's not. I'm assuming that's what we're supposed to do. Number 4. I mean, I hope that's what we're supposed to do, right. So that's that one. Fucking moving all of them. Right, number 4. And then there was another one down here. It's that one. There's one down by the water down here. Let's see what that one has on it. That ain't that then, is it? Because look, that's 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there maybe one broken off it? I don't know. Let me just have a quick look at that one again. Unless it's the holes in the middle. In which case that would be 3. But then... Could that be that the outside edge counts as 4? What about the one that was back here? At this stage, I'm really kind of guessing this, to be honest. This looks like something different. What's up here? Oh, there's another symbol up there. I can see it. Oh, look. There's a load of other symbols up here.
This is so beautiful.
Oh, that's the gate over there that we were looking at.
What were these birds called?
No, there's loads of different symbols here.
Cole's lorikeets.
Lorikeets. That one, however, is actually on that thing. What does that have on the top of it? 2 holes. I just don't know. That symbol wasn't... I know that symbol was on there, wasn't it? So the question has to be, which...
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Right, so wait a minute. There were 2 that she drew then. Oh, wait a minute. No, we did get that. We did get that. So, like, wait a minute. Wait. So the spikes, which I'll just do like that, equal mountain. I don't know if knowing what those are means anything. That equals the sun. That one's a fish. We've got the waves. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that was something else. Which is the kind of... Which is the sea. So we've got sunfish, mountain and sea. There are supposed to be 5 symbols that we can use though. That symbol wasn't on it. So the one that we know was on there was this one? No, because that doesn't let me do anything to that. Can we go up there? Oh, we can. Good does that do me though, it doesn't let me go anywhere. Okay, fine. There's that. How long is this puzzle going to take me to solve? It doesn't look like I can go anywhere there. That symbol's not anywhere. Right, okay, so what do we have? We had the sun, the fish, the mountain, and the sea. Was that all we had? No, we also had sun, fish, mountain, sea, and the arrow things are the birds, of course. Bird. So, what order, though? What order, though, do we want to put those in? Oh, can I open this gate over here? I mean, I'm not... It doesn't look like I need to go back here just now, but can I open this gate just to clear the way? It's not really a shortcut, to be honest. Oh, I suppose it's probably a shorter way to get back to where that thing is. Not by a lot, but a little bit. Now,
Henry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it,
he would
he
go to
wasn't
the end of the
lying.
world.
We promised we'd never lie
Does
to
any
each
of
other
this tell
from
me
the moment
anything?
we started dating, no matter
Doesn't look
how
like it,
harsh
does
the
it?
truth.
So, right, so we've got a rough idea. We know what the symbols are supposed to be that go on here. Is there something that tells me... Oh, here we go, look. Sun, birds. So we want sun, bird, mountain, sea, and then fish. That makes some sense. Okay, so the sun one then, in that case. So let's get these symbols in the right order. That is the sun at the top. The next one would be the mountains. Like that. And then, what did I say? No, sorry. Not the mountains, the birds, which are this one. Then the mountains. Then the sea, which is there. And then the fish, which is that one.
Well, I guess
There we
that's
go.
the jackpot.
One bridge opened
Time to
up.
get across the river then.
And what looks like everything on this side of the river solved, to be honest. What are they using as a counterweight? It looks like corpses. I'm using corpses as a counterweight. I don't really know. I don't really know. Alright, let's keep going. It's the voice you do, isn't it, when you hear that sometimes. It's gone dark! So we've completed chapter 1. Just in case you didn't already know that.
How long have I been walking?
I don't know, a
I
while?
lost track of the time.
Maybe for a mile or two? I don't know. Maybe for
Wow,
hours?
What's this place?
So we got some huts.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might
Some
have
kind of...
stayed here.
That looks like that probably opens in some way.
Something missing here.
Looks like it. Then we've got that thing. One on either side. We've got this, which has, I'm guessing, things we can rotate to make a specific face. There's more than one of those. Okay. What's inside these little huts? Anything
Oh, that
useful?
tradition. They set up
So there we go.
camp here.
They've set up camp in this area, so we know that now. Nothing in that place. What about in here? Anything useful? Tape recorder. Evil Dead moment, here we come.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island.
It's the Evil Dead!
Yes. Some years ago, I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to...
I'm trying to remember, was it?
Like a better spot, less than an hour.
It was the first film they found the thing in, rather
I
than...
went suddenly. My va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
This isn't that, because he's not reading out some kind of ancient Incantation.
Not what, but who.
Some incantation of evil.
I didn't get a good look at it, but it seemed like a sea creature I never seen.
A sea creature.
Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whiteson beach, the one where we landed on the island.
Okay, and then what?
A man came 3 days later.
A man
got me out
came.
of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single
He
word.
said nothing.
Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and
Right.
forget about this damn island.
Let's do that
Why
then.
did you agree to return to the island then?
Why did anyone go to this
I need
island?
know what happened to
It's
me.
uncharted. Someone has to do it.
I don't know if you get me.
No. No.
Absolutely.
Is that it? That was a tape recording of some sort of conversation. I don't know what's holding that hammock like that. There's no weight in it. But okay. Oh, there's this as well.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, now we've got a
Looks
person
like some of the crew
from the
members
area.
don't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He says some sort of forbidden ritual took place there. So that's the building, the kind of thing over there with the missing bit. There we've got, this is the
Polynesian
local
man
person.
covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well,
Guy doesn't want to be
what
near the
well?
ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? Good question. There we got some things.
So now you believe in
He
magic?
gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. So Harry kept an amulet. He was probably going to give it to me when he came back. Right, okay. So the guy was on a hammock in the middle of the woods. That's the ruin he was talking about, I guess, where something weird happened. See what's on this side? A lot of investigating first before we get anywhere. There's some dice.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
But these are like slightly different dice.
This
July
sounds
14th,
pretty hot-headed.
1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? A hatch? Has this turned into Lost? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again, like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle the situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. Yeah, to totally destroy the place. Okay,
Blowing
so
an ancient hatch
this is
with
how he was going to blow the
dynamite
hatch
sounds like a
open.
fool's errand to me. Ooh.
Blah blah blah, I'm
Didn't
so
like you
clever.
very much, Harry.
Nice. Someone took a
I'm
gun.
not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
So there was a gun here. We've got like a mirror that's cracked. That might be why they're missing.
Who
7 years
worries
bad
this
luck.
much about their appearance in a place like this?
Brilliantine. Did that say that's from Boots? I think it's from Boots. Boots the chemists,
Nice
as it
comb.
would have been at the time. Nice comb. Is it? Just a comb to me. It doesn't look like it's a particularly nice one. What do we have here?
His real name was
Passport.
Costas?
What's it? Costas Apostolo. Bearer's address in the United States, 5844 W Manchester Avenue, Los Angeles. In case of accident, notify Athanasius Apostolo. And who are these pictures of?
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
What was AI? Was that him there? Should have dyed his hair. The moustache.
Quite a looker.
To Roy,
fashion
the
model,
best
maybe.
stuntman in Hollywood. A fashion model, maybe. Who knows? Got some jumpers.
Very neat.
Yeah, keeps his stuff tidy. Oh, there's a Winchester in here. Or there was a
They were
Winchester
packing
in
a lot
here.
of heat when they came to this island.
Winchester
Took
shotgun.
all the guns with them.
They took all their guns. Not a lot of ammo though. 5 shells. Right. So that's kind of this side investigated. And nothing I can see that I can really do just at this minute. But let's go down here. There's another one of those
Damn
things.
it. Someone on the expedition died.
So they did. Harry, no. Roy Granger. That's the boy whose photos we were looking at, isn't it? I think. That was the stuntman. Someone left flowers. There's also this. Roy.
Farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Rest in peace, Pally. That was Frank that he was playing that game with. Roy Granger. Can we take the shovel? I don't want to walk on his grave, thanks.
This expedition would cause anybody's
I mean, that's
death.
always a risk, right?
I'm sure Harry never thought so either.
Don't be so
If he'd
sure.
known this was going to happen, he'd
So,
never have come
there's all
here.
these. I guess at some point we'll have some sort of thing that we have to use to work that out. Can't read any of that. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent.
Writing this down.
Up on the flat outcrop after what happened. I better find out more about the well. Dr. DeWitt. Is that all that's here? What's this? Bottles. Nothing useful. So yeah, those things, I assume we've got to do something with these at some point. But at the moment, obviously, I'm not too sure
Been
what.
close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after
Just
she
a grave?
died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared.
What's up here?
We thought it was nothing at first.
Let's go up this way first. Well, this looks like it might be a longer path to take than the other one. But let's go have a look. Up here, I guess this is where the doctor wanted people... Oh no, there's only a couple of huts up here, so that's fine. I guess this is
I must have found the luxury huts.
where the doctor was talking about being. There's not any of those things up here. Okay. Time to hit a luxurious hut.
I've seen Harry.
Oh, look,
keep
it's a wee
writing
jigsaw.
restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never
It's a
tear
wee
up a piece
jigsaw.
of valuable information.
Can we move that somewhere? Just put it over there for a minute. I wonder where the edge of this is. Do you think it's at the edge of there? That's clearly the top right hand corner. Just pop that there. That doesn't fit the edge of that, nor does that. That does. Is that the edge? Okay. What fits the edge of that one? Move that over there. Looks like, does that one fit the edge of that one? Yeah, probably. What else? What else? What else? What else? Does that... No. Does this one fit the edge? No, because there's no writing there. Must be this one then. Even though it doesn't totally look like it's right. And then I guess that one goes there. Looks like that's the bottom. Now that I look at it though, I'm not sure what the edge is. Not over there just now. I'm trying to work out where the top, unless that's the whole bit of paper. Well, that looks like it might go there. Getting it in the exact right position seems pretty difficult, but I don't know if that's important. Right, that symbol looks like it'll go in there. But that's really a guess. This one comes... Oh, I'll tell you what, that goes there. They joined up. Did any of the other ones join up? That. So I'm assuming that goes here. Oh, there we go. And there's the bottom. There's the rest of the bottom edge. And that dropped in right where it needs to be. This probably goes here? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Right, so probably that, because there's writing on that one. This one goes here. Not that there's much more to see on it, but that one goes there. And this one goes here.
Got it.
Oh, show me it then. Here we go. So that's some symbols. There's like a house with some kind of swirls around it. A fish, a bird or bat of some kind, and an octopus. I assume. There's the
It's
house.
being ripped out of something else.
Can I have it? So these are tiles that we've got to put somewhere, I guess. Where, though? Oh yeah, there's one of these things that you rotate. Ah, look. Now.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Yeah. That is
More drawings.
the thing that we were looking at. Looks like it's a platform that raises up. But there's a block missing. Object here,
Interesting.
ancient mechanism. Right, so that's that thing that we saw as we came in.
That freak seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Let's see. I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Anything on the back? No. Right, so... let's have a look at this.
Look at him.
There's
He is a schoolboy.
what's that?
Icor?
Black ooze. Icor. Black Icor.
You put together quite an expedition,
Ooze.
Harry, and all just for little old me.
It's the secret of the ooze. This is the
Black
black ooze in a
In a telescope?
telescope, yeah. It's exactly what I was going to say. Very strange. This is so
But Harry
frustrating.
Hard I know would never have given up on this.
I know I'm close, but I
Something must have
can't
happened
find the
that
right
kept him from
combination.
solving it.
Right. Anything about these on the floor? No. But what's this? So it's got some kind of eye lock on it? Oh, wait. Ooh. It's a lens
Where did
aligner.
you get
Okay.
this strange device, Harry?
So this is for aligning lenses, I guess. What's that do? Alright, that pops the whole thing open for me. Okay, very nice. So what does that do, though?
I'm not really
At the
sure
moment-
how this thingamajig works.
At the moment, I
What
don't
to
think
do
it
with it.
does anything. But maybe it'll do something at some point soon. We've got a letter here.
My dear old pal,
Oh, here we go.
I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm
Is this him
accustomed
writing a
the
letter
way
to his
you
wife?
comforts me in this strange
My
place.
dear old pal.
This island is riddled with
It's a nice
secrets.
friendly relationship,
So
at least.
many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions.
Yeah, so he did write this letter to her.
I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment.
So this is the guy that died.
Otherwise, I don't have an
Roy.
explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant,
Poor old Roy.
impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any
Poor old
means.
Roy.
He didn't deserve what
Bye,
happened.
Roy.
Nobody deserves that.
So what exactly happened
We
on
may
it?
have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness.
But at what
price?
cost?
I miss you so much, Norah. Harry.
But at what cost?
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know
So
him too
what
well.
is this? I feel like there should be a map or something on here. Maybe some kind of map there that would show... Oh, telescope.
Jeepers,
There's their
a
ship.
stranded ship.
That's their ship wrecked on the edge of the island. I'm not sure how she saw that there because there's just rocks in the way.
This
Tell the others
explains
to
why
pack up as fast as they
Prince was
can.
nearly
We have to get to the
abandoned.
black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Okay. So something happened. There was some kind of emergency. They had to run back. Doesn't look like they got very far with
Other
it.
planes of existence. That's bad.
Oh, that's the lens aligner. That's bats. Now, after a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality. Outside the spectrum, we consider our dimension. All rights reserved. Crawford Tillinghast. Okay then. If you say so, pal. So how does this work exactly? I can't oh, wait. I see, so that puts a dot somewhere on that on that thing. And that moves it all the positions left to right. That moves it all the positions from top to bottom. If we reset, oh wait. Presumably that's some sort of zoom. Alright, I see. So I guess that means something. Is that what these symbols here
I'm
are?
not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I know I'm close, I can't find the right combination. Is this, am I supposed to make some sort of, let me see. What was he doing? So he was putting something there. I think this is pretty much what he did already. That's as far as we can get that to go. I doubt this is what we're trying to do, but I just want to kind of see how this thing works. Oh, wait. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that's for. There's a meter there that's moving up and down. Does that actually move? Has that moved at all in that time? No, it hasn't. So I guess we need to work out how this works, what this is all about.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what
So
to do with
frustrating, I
it.
know I'm close, can't find the right combination. So there he's got a combination of dots on that lens. Black ooze. Are we supposed to do like 3 vertically? Is that a thing? In which case... What if we do that one? How much of that can you do? Like, can I fill the whole thing with it? And not that I imagine that's what we're trying to do, but I think we can like fill it. We could just put dots on every location if we wanted to. That's definitely not what we're supposed to do. Oh no, I can't. I can't put any dots on there. What about there? No. So you can only get a maximum of, what was that, 5 dots? There are 5 dots.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what
Let's
to
leave
do
that
with
for
it.
now. I feel like that's going to be something we have to work out eventually. I wonder... Would that have anything to do with it? No, we did that, didn't we, pretty much? We put like 4 unless... What about... I doubt this is it, but I'm just going to try. I doubt this is it. And then one in the center, maybe? Maybe not. What about... So then if I go down, we can't do any more. Oh, we can. Somehow I don't think that's it. Could be wrong. What if I move... What if I feel like that would be the right location, if anything. This isn't it. This is not it. Because I don't think that symbol's what we're looking for. Unless it is, in which case that's going to be a bit of an issue. I don't think that little kind of house thing is what we're looking at. But I'm going to try this anyway. Even though I'm certain that it's not what I'm looking for. And then we'll go and look back at the other place that was there. Yeah, obviously that's not it. Silly thing to try and do. We need to work out what that's all about. For now, let's leave that.
Not really sure how this
There was another
energy
path that we
works
didn't go
or
down.
What to do with it.
Wait, was that something on the floor there? Yes.
What mess did
Mr.
you get
Everhart, we
into,
deeply
Harry?
regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We've always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really considered this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Bowen, at the Starry Wisdom Society. Who's the Starry Wisdom Society? What's that? Another bridge? Another bridge of some kind. How did I get up here? There. How the fuck did I get up here? Did I climb a ladder to get here? I don't think I did, but let's see what's down it. Looks like there's some kind of bridge here as well. I don't know how we would drop this bridge though. Ba 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 ba. This is a long ladder. Are we almost down? Now we're down. We've got a bridge, and there doesn't appear to be any way here to move it.
Can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be any way here to move that, so let's just go up. Is that just another shortcut, do you think? I watched this game being played a while back, but in fact, if I can remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Right, so anyway, that's that. Where was the path back down? Over there. No, it's there.
Harry hated asking his parents for
So
money
there was
to
one
fund
more
this
path.
expedition. The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family. Quite
They're
old-fashioned.
a wealthy Boston
They were never
family.
really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to
Right.
get away from them as soon as he could. Just like his siblings did.
So that
after
just
him.
takes me down to the water. Nothing there, but what's this up here? This is the hammock where that guy was it?
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
This was in the picture the guy was camping further away.
Look at this little fella.
Yeah, look at him. Very nice.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The
Oh,
symbol represents balance and protection.
that's good. I'm not sure how that helps me, but that's good. That was where the guy was in that picture, so this is where the kind of, I guess their guide was sitting,
The
sleeping.
river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
It doesn't look possible to cross, never mind safe. Right, okay, so that's that. We found all this. I wonder... if... Now, wait a minute. No, I don't think... Which wall was the map on again? That was up the hill, wasn't it? I just don't really understand. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? What are these things above the doors?
It's broken.
Oh!
I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
This is... the symbols, so that'll be the octopus. No, the bat thing. Right. And then we have this one. Oh,
Something's
nothing
missing
on that
inside
one at all.
album.
There's the octopus.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Looks like it. And then that was all the... was that all the hats? No, there's this one over here. It doesn't have one of those plates above it. Does this one? No. Neither of those hats have those plates above them. Okay. So we know that one of those ones up the hill here, the plate was sitting there. So I guess that shows me where each of those symbols goes, and then maybe it tells me what to do with those rotating things. There is not a thing above this either. Now, this shows me a picture of the whole kind of layout.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
But which other hut? There's some remains from an old civilization at the back there, behind the ruins. We had this, and these are the symbols on the different doors. What did that actually say on it? It seemed to represent sea creatures, family symbols. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tile? Anything on the back? No. Well, those are for those different huts, aren't they? The different huts that are around the edge have those symbols on them. I feel like, is that adjustable? Yes. But I don't know yet what I've got to do with that. So down the hill here, we've got 3 huts, but there are 4 symbols. Was one of the symbols somewhere else? There's not really any other places they could be, to be honest. Nothing lying about over here, no? No, there's not. Do these things have anything in them? No? So, I reckon... Well, that's the octopus one, we know that. That one is... we don't know what that is. It's probably that turtle one. And then that is the, like... well, it must be like a ray or something. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll continue. Did that before I turned all the audio back on. Should have really turned the audio back on first. Right, so, what do we know? We know that each of these hats has these symbols above them, but there are only 3 hats and 4 symbols. Because neither of these have any symbols above them. Oh, well, that's got that, though. I was assuming that... unless they used it for something, or it fell off. The problem we've got is we need to work out where the symbols came from. I mean, we know what 2 of them are, but... something tells me that that's what we're supposed to do with that. And that each of these will obviously match up So, well, in fact, yeah, this obviously matches up with that in some way. Those are the symbols we have. Doubt there's anything there that's going to tell me anything about this. We did that, that was fine. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really tell me much. If anything. There needs to be something that tells me what symbols are supposed to go where. On there. Sometimes I feel like these games could do with giving you wee tips. Just a wee tip here and there. Where are we going? Who knows? Okay. So, what's the hats? Is there something? Oh, what's that? No, so these are just... Let me see this.
Parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Oh, no. So these are adjustable to a variety of positions. Not any way to use them to kind of resemble anything like this, though. And there's nothing out of the way there that suggests... There's 4 parts to each of these. I wonder if... Are we supposed to just take... Oh, that's interesting. The parts from all of the ones down there? It's like the octopus looks to be the bottom one. And the ray is like the second one from the bottom. I doubt this is it, because I'm pretty sure you can adjust these as well. If the octopus was the bottom one, then the bottom symbol would be the folded arms, assuming these aren't adjustable.
A tiki, like something
So these
straight
aren't
out of an
adjustable.
adventure novel.
Okay, then that's going to be the folded arms. And I think this one was the second one from the bottom, which means that's going to be the mouth with the kind of tongue sticking down in the middle and the kind of split in the top. And then we need to work out what the empty one is. If the empty one is the turtle, which is there, then the top thing is the kind of 3... Yeah, okay. I think. I don't know what the fourth where the fourth symbol comes from though. Let's try that. So though I thought those were movable, but they aren't. Oh, there was another one. There was another one down there, wasn't there? It's just that it didn't have the... Right, okay, let's try this. So the folded arms at the bottom. That one. This one at the top. And then, what order did we say that was in? Yeah, the like ray type thing is the third from the bottom, so that'll be... Sorry, the third one down, should I say. So that would be this one. Now, if we've got 3 of the 4 symbols right, then just doing that should get us the outcome for the others, yes. Pop under here. You can brute force the last one, although the thing was there, I could have looked for it and seen what it was. Right, so what have we got here? That must be the slab that opens up that thing. And then we've got some kind of
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian
headdress?
chieftain.
Some sort of outfit. Some sort of traditional outfit. Oh, and behind that picture,
Really old
is that the
photo.
person wearing that?
Everyone is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
Hmm. So possibly some other civilization made its way here. We found the secret object in chapter 2. I didn't find a secret object in chapter 1. Maybe, was there one? That's great. Right, so that's done that. That's given us the thing we need to open that door down the bottom here. Or go up, or whatever it is we're going to do over here, I don't know. Let's see. See where it takes me. Fly me to the moon. And let me play among the stars.
How is that
Right,
possible?
so what does that do?
Technology.
Yeah, fascinating technology and probably almost impossible. So this is a lift of some kind, is it? Oh no, oh okay, yeah. Yeah, it is a lift of some kind. In this case, that's the lift. Well, there we go. What's all this?
What happened here?
Yeah, what did happen here? Big, high cliffs. Well, let's see if we can learn anything.
That black ooze again.
More about the black ooze. On graph paper. Was it graph paper? No. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc, I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha. 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. Sounds like he was a little bit
Skin
heavy-handed.
alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today, similar to angiomas, allergic eczema, cyanosis, let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyse. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. Okay. And what's this? Spots on my skin are moving, I can feel them! Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? Don't know what music.
Heavens. He's losing
Slap
his mind.
Kinja Slap 1879. Stop playing that music! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! That's enough! I like it very much. Right. So that was that the
This
explosion?
man was splashed with that black liquid.
So that was the black liquid all over him after the
Whoever took
explosion.
this picture must have a really cool head.
That's his
Those
hand.
spots look all too familiar.
Yeah. And that's hers, which has obviously
Is this a picture of
been around
my
for a bit
hand?
longer. So it's taken a bit longer to spread. We've got 2 lenses here. Microscope. Ah, what's this? Undefined substance. Ah, now look at
Red
that.
blood cells?
Could that be 12,076? Why is that important? 0. Undefined substance pulsating, affecting erythrocytes. Okay. That seems to be everything we can do in here for the moment. Let's take a look around.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical.
That's the
equipment.
hatch they blew up. There is a
Reminds me of
ladder.
My illness.
Doesn't like medical equipment. Maybe a little understandable. What do we have here? That must be part of the hatch that exploded. He did a pretty thorough job on blowing up the hatch. I see they just carried on and started climbing down and stuff. After
Is this stone
after their
structure a
pal
hatch
died.
of some sort?
Looks like it. Well, it would have been. It's not now. So this is...
Well then, I'm going down.
No, down here there's some kind of puzzle, is there? That I guess we need to use to get somewhere else. Do do do. Du, du, du. Right then. Give me a look
Is
around.
somebody whispering?
So we've got like some eye symbols with ooze coming out of them.
Anyone
Look.
down here?
Ah!
Is it calling to me? Are these
I
ornamental?
can hear it
Or
calling me.
something else. Do they have 2 pupils?
That's going to be what the thing is, isn't it? That's going to be the thing. There's another oozing eye. Ah! Oh no!
Another eye.
There's goblins.
I hear whispering.
Ah, okay. So... These...
I'd better draw it just in case.
Yeah, please draw it. Did you draw it? Where's it drawn? Right. So that is going to be where we're supposed to put those dots on that lens thing. I guess. Are there any
Whispering
others?
it.
That one we looked at.
Stopped.
That one we looked at.
Was I
So we must have
imagining all
got them
that?
all. I think we were. I think we were imagining that. What did that say? I found 25% of what?
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Right, okay, so those... What happens if I press more than one? Well, the ooze goes between them. I see. Well, let's see what's through here. And we'll maybe use those symbols to find out what we're supposed to do there. What's this? Rituals, other
Close to
realities.
something here.
Forgotten civilization.
Let me see
Not
if I can
Polynesian.
solve it.
Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlet. And we've got a replicate ritual
This
with a
looks like another
telescope.
job by handyman Harry.
Modify Tillinghast's invention. It's just a table made up of crates.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank. So yeah, that black ooze is probably what's caused the markings on our hand, right? Okay, and that's a way to get back up to the top there. We'll just drop that. Drop it.
Well, that was easy.
Alright, little dragonflies, what are you up to? Right, so that... Now what's this? Not much to say about that right at this minute. And that appears to be the only way... Right. Let's go and use those symbols on that lens thing. See what that does for us. It will save some time, definitely. If we use the shortcut. I guess we've got to do something with those stars on the floor as well. Probably link them all up. I guess. Or maybe there's a specific path we have to set on them. I don't know. Right, let's go up here. So the lens thing is there. Can I look at this but also look at my notes at the same time? Yes, I can. So the bottom middle there. Is it that big? Or is it full? I would say that's the full size. And then the right middle is full size. Okay. Then the middle is like 2 dots. Is that size, right? I would say. And then you've got single dots. One single dot, not right, yeah, right at the top. Like that. And a single dot kind of there? Would you say? No. I'm just trying to see there maybe. That might not be right, but then we've got a double dot. There? Look at that, yeah, that meter's gone right up. What does that do for me though? Right, so that meter's gone up, but I don't know what we're trying to do with that. What's that meter's right at the top, which tells me that we were right to put these symbols where we have. But what does that do for me? Is that for something? What other controls do we have on this? Just these things. Have I maybe positioned something in the wrong place? No, that looks right, doesn't it? Unless there isn't one in the middle. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, look, that immediately dropped that. That meter looks like it's full. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that, though. Okay, and she didn't say she doesn't know how to use it, so this is obviously right. But what does that do for me? It doesn't appear that it does anything for me. We've aligned the lens now, I think, unless there's more to do. Are there any more oozing eyes that we didn't look at?
Something's missing.
Oh, look,
here.
a lens is missing off the top of there. Oh.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Can I take the lens that's there? Doesn't look like that's an option. It doesn't look like taking that lens is an option. Because that's putting marks on the lens, isn't it? So, that is a lens. Is there some way that I can align a lens on this? I can't, there's nothing else we can do on this thing other than adjust those two things, increase the size of the stuff, and reset the whole lot. None of which I want to do right now. Can't take that. Can I take one of the lenses from in there? No close can't find the combination. Okay, so we've got the combination. It's that. But what? Bottom right. Just there, up there, and at the top. That meter isn't quite full, is it? That meter's not quite full. I wonder if that one no. I'm just wondering if the positions of these are absolutely accurate. Just don't know. I'm wondering whether I just can't. Is this one in the wrong place? That goes up when I put it there. So I wonder. That's not it, is it? No, that's not right. But when I changed that one in no, that's wrong. Oh, for goodness sake. Those wait, what happens? That one there, when I put it there, it seemed to it goes up regardless. It goes up regardless of what we've done. Just goes up regardless of what we've done there. I just can't work out. I just can't work out the exact grid reference for it. I'm gonna go back down there for a minute. Because I want to have a look at that thing in the middle of the floor as well. I don't know if we're supposed to know how to do that now, or what. I don't know if we can do the lines on the floor now, or whether that's something I have to wait to do. I feel like I might need a hint as to what the grid references for all that is. Right, what's this? So if I do that, that puts that there. What happens if I do that? That doesn't really work, does it? I mean, I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do here, to be honest. What if I... That's going to reset everything. Ah, okay. Okay, can't get that back to the middle though, can I? Well, maybe I can do it this way. No, I can't, because that's not going to work. Oh, but I can do... Oh no, that's reset itself. So all that has stayed. What was the last place I went to? It was there, and if I hit one of these, it'll reset the whole lot. Well, it won't reset that. Well, that's interesting. What about this? I feel like I'm not really doing anything with this just yet. Oh, but wait. What did that do? Nothing. It appeared that did nothing, but it did. That's interesting. I might be doing this far too early on, you know? But let's just try something. I don't know, maybe there's a specific limit on the number of buttons you can press. There's a specific limit on the number of buttons you can press. What did we press there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We pressed 8 buttons. What if I just do this? 2, 3, 4. Whatever I do with that, I can't then link that last 2 up, can I? 5, 6. I don't really think this is anything, I'm just... That's not it. That ain't it. Okay. So, this is some kind of star chart type thing that we're supposed to hit the buttons in a specific order. Wait a minute. 1, 5. No, because there's the middle one. Is that? That? No. It can't be. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for that to be the case. Does it? Those are the symbols. There's my log. So I've drawn those. None of that helps me with this. I don't think. None of that helps me with this. Does any of this help me with it? Stars. Why do they have to... I'll put stars in their eyes. Oh.
Depicts a ritual of some sort.
Some sort of ritual with their
What are they
eyes.
doing to their eyes?
That's probably why these all look like eyeballs over there. There's something I can read on
How
here.
old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
Yeah. Really, really ancient. I need to know what the whole point of that lens thing was that we just did. Have I just not done it quite right? Maybe? So I feel like once the signal reaches the very top, it should do something. Shouldn't it? And maybe that gives me some idea what I'm supposed to do with those things. Maybe. So that says it lets us see into other worlds or whatever. Maybe it'll show us something that shows us how to do that. Right, hold on. Get me back there. Do 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 do. So the smallest dot is 1. The medium-sized dot would be 2, and the big dot will be 3, right? So that's definitely... Do you know what? I don't want to spend too long trying to work out what the answer to this puzzle is. So we're going to find out, because I don't want to sit here forever. We're going to have a quick look, find out how to sort this puzzle, and move on. How to solve the lens aligner. We're just going to look at that, and that is it. It is the eyes. Right. Okay. Right. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh. Why is that so big? I don't want the window so large. Just so I can briefly look at this. I've only specifically searched for this puzzle so we don't mess around with anything else. But for some reason it's resizing the window weirdly. All I want is just to read where the positions are for the buttons. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to do this quickly. We're going to use a thing just to see exactly. I'm going to reset the puzzle and see how this works. So 1, 4 should be a small dot, like that. Then 3 and 5 should be a small dot, like that. 2 and 2 should be a medium, like that. And 3, 3, which is the center one, should be a medium one as well. And then 3, 1 should be a large one. That's the largest you can have. And 5, 3, which is exactly what I did. So now I'm supposed to be able to take that lens. How do I take the lens? Right, so that's it. It says that I'm supposed to place that lens. Having done that, I'm supposed to place the lens into there. Is there something I can do to, is there something I need to do to align this lens? Or has this glitched? I mean, because that is what we're supposed to do. It doesn't let me take the lens, or does it? Let me just see. No. It doesn't. Well, how do I take the lens? That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to take that lens, and then that gives me... That gets me where I need to go. and then that lens, as a thought, goes on the telescope. But how do I take the lens? I'm going to have to find out if anyone's been having problems with taking the lens. That's all that. I don't want to know about that just now. Looks like I was right about what that's for, though. Right. That's the right thing. So I'm sticking. Let's do that. Using the machine, the images in your journal, you need to create different sized black circles. Yeah. Yeah, all the rest of that. That's fine. Okay, right. Lens aligner glitch. Is this glitched? Because if it's glitched... Right, wait a minute. I'm going to look at a couple of people's things just to see... I'm just going to have a quick look. Yeah, I did all that. I love this. I'm seeing someone's response to somebody asking if there's a glitch on this. They say, I encountered this and solved it. The thing is, you have to do 2 puzzles before you can do that one. Which is, you have to do the Tiki puzzle, and you have to do the elevator button. Well, you can't get to this, you can't get to the right solution to this until you've done those 2 puzzles. You won't even know what the solution to this is until you've done those 2 puzzles. So... So that's not a particularly helpful piece of information, to be quite honest. Just tell me... Spoiler guide. Sorry, low spoiler guide, that's what I want. Yeah, I get all that. I know all this stuff. Let me just... No, that's not right. I'm just looking at a solution that somebody's actually posted, and it's not right. That's the right answer.
Yes, I think I solved it.
Let's close that. Let's close anything that's all about telling me how to play that, how to do that. So we've solved that thing with the lens. So the guides that told me do it this way
I wonder what I might be
were
able to
wrong.
see with this lens.
Don't know, let's take it and stick it in the top of that telescope.
It
And then,
fits.
and then that drops into place. And we take a look at this. And now we've got a constellation or something there briefly. Stars. Now look at this.
What?
This shows me a
What on
line.
What is happening?
Are we going to draw that in our notebook? Yes, we have. So that is going to be how we do the piece. That's how we go, that's going to be how we do the puzzle in the other place, I would imagine.
My God.
Right.
What was that I saw?
So
What were those stars?
it seems to me the suggested solution to that wasn't quite correct. But we worked it out, so it's fine. I don't know what's going to happen beyond this bit, but, you know. Let's find out. So yeah, I don't know exactly how long this game is, but we're going to try and get through it over the next wee while. I don't know how long it'll take. A couple of streams, maybe? Probably won't be finished tonight, I don't think. Just didn't want to spend an hour trying to work out what the hell that puzzle was. Right, so, now from where do we... See, the only thing that annoys me about this is, where do we actually start? So if I start there... Wait. Check the starting point's there, actually. Right, so this one, followed by this one, followed by this one. Then we're going to the outside one of these two. And then to that one. And right round to there. And we're going to go inside to there and then out to the other edge. No? So, how do I know where the starting position is? Is there something else I need for there? That I'm pretty sure was the pattern that it said to follow. Let me see, so we started on that one. What about starting on this one? So it goes there. And then there. And it goes out to this edge. Maybe I need to just circle around the edge until I find the correct starting point. And then right round to this one. And like that. And then like that.
Alright, looks like I solved
There we go. That's the solution. We just had to find the right starting point. What does this do? And we pressed a button.
Great Scott!
We got locked in.
The well
We're gonna drown in the black ooze.
That's black ooze!
That's black ooze. That's ooze.
What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
That is ooze, yes. Here we go, we got a wee cutscene. Or is it just a loading screen? I don't know. That's chapter 2 done. And we only needed one small bit of help.
Am I dreaming again?
Probably.
This is
I
different.
don't know.
It isn't my recurring dream.
Who knows where you are? Maybe this is starting to lead you out of the recurring dream.
I
How
can't
did we get there?
stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Oh no! There's an old god of some kind in the distance.
Holy Moses, what is that creature?
What is that creature on the horizon? Is that Cthulhu? I don't think it is. It doesn't look like. Oh, Are we gonna get attacked by the birds now? No, don't do that. No, don't do that. And now we'll be in the place under the water. Yeah. And now I can swim
breathe.
quickly.
Underwater.
We can breathe underwater. Well, for now anyway.
I have to get back. I have to find.
Man, we have to go this way. No turning back.
What is that?
No
What kind of
turning
creature is this?
back. Don't know what kind of creature it is. We're just gonna fuck out of here.
I need to get a
Eyes.
closer look.
No, you don't. You're being hypnotized. Go away. I'm turning. Look, I'm turning into a fish. Help! I'm a fish. I've never seen that film. Help! I'm a fish. It just sounds like a funny film to me, to be honest.
What happened?
How did I get here?
How did I get
I
to
don't know.
this beach? Oh, I have a terrible
That's the sunk.
headache.
That's the broken ship, isn't it? The vanishing of the Lady Shannon, which is the ship that's over there.
Torn apart and
Can we go up
cast
here?
so far up the beach.
Let's go up here first and see what's up this way.
What could have happened to? I wonder
It's
what
like
else
there's
could
someone's
be
green
seen
screen
in
set up there.
this.
Look, for whatever that is. Someone's got a wee green screen set up. I don't know if the ship's a safe place to go, to be honest. Let's see what's over here. And there's a cave there we can go into.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
What have we got here?
To see anything? A portable typewriter.
A portable typewriter.
Magazine.
Tales from Beyond.
Chandler R. Hogarth stories.
Chandler R. Hogarth.
Never heard of this Eric Zan fellow.
Eric Zan Gesamtofnam? I'm sorry, my pronunciation of that is probably absolutely
Photographic
horrendous.
film.
Transparent film cartridges. Ward and Blake News Agency. Just the same on both sides. Cassandra Ward. Strange incident in Massachusetts.
What a collection of happy news.
The Gardner family vanishes from their Arkham farm by C.D. Ward. This is definitely a very Lovecraftian story, isn't it? Robert Sidam and his wife found dead at high seas by the same person. And Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Legrasse. Okay, so that's something about cults. Ritualistic stuff.
I believe
Newburyport Tiara, exhibition coming to Boston. Someone wants to sign it. Prohibition in Massachusetts. There's another film thing there, but it doesn't look like it's anything. What's that do?
Is this recording?
There's another tape, let's listen to that.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know.
It took the four of us to subdue him.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Just wait a minute until that.
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Let's wait till that finishes.
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake!
Hold him!
Call the Aroa, quick!
Hold him. That's that over. Right, so what's this?
Footprints definitely do not look
Webbed
human.
feet. Nothing written on that.
This picture is taken from a distance.
Is that like one of the... Is that a fish man? The doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. He's whispering to floating rocks. Yeah, they look like floating rocks to me, yeah. Doesn't look like anything to me.
The expedition only
That's
has
5 members of the expedition and the person who was... well, including the person who was helping them, yeah. There's a cave there, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to go and see what's going on at the ship. If we can go in the ship. Another wee letter. I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in the scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. No, I don't want that. I want this thing. Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this
I don't
island.
know if Harry ever read this letter.
Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man's going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him? Good luck.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Hair-raising
Doctor
medical
was
tools.
Certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
Substances. Yesterday,
Oh dear. This dog was a certified
Stones danced with my song. My song, Mein Liebe Liedje. Everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure in Shat Gokarla. I can't do the Cthulhu kind of language thing. I don't know. That's the language of nonsense.
A white fedora. It's really
A
good.
white fedora.
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered
Handkerchief.
on it. Discarded clothing.
Discarded
It hasn't
clothes.
been worn in a long time.
They didn't need the clothes when they went into the sea. Go into the water, they said. Right, let's go have a look at the boat. Ooh, there's a crane. Go see if we can go inside. Oh, what's this? Some gears.
My God. The ship's hull was ripped
It
open.
was.
A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Nope. Probably that monster that we saw. It was that big beast that we saw, whatever it was. It doesn't look like we can see much in this area, but maybe over here. And climb up this ladder. See what we find at the top of here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's that cave as well that we'll have to go into after this, I guess. I think we've seen everything we needed to see here. I could be wrong. Right.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
What's over here? No, well, they probably went. I'm telling you, they went into the sea. They've gone into the ocean.
There's a doornail.
Dead. Can we do anything with this? Or what if we turn these on?
I'll try again, damn it.
Do I have to do it in a specific order?
This isn't right.
It's not that one.
Nope,
We
wrong.
can probably... One.
This isn't right.
Nope. One. Two. Three. Okay, we know what it is now then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
I don't know. Is that... That's it turned on now, surely. Yeah, because I can't now adjust it at all. I don't know what I turned on. I guess we'll find out. Well, there's this as well. I don't know what good that's going to do me. Are there more of those switches elsewhere? I don't see any more of them down there. Let's go and have a look in this room up here. I feel like that one's dark.
That voice.
Can I light this lantern? No.
Is that Harry? No,
Oh.
just a recording.
Recording of Harry. Is that a switch? Can't get to it. Please send help. Right, what we got here? Tahiti.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Pacific Ocean, Tahiti, Wales. Not Tahiti isn't in Wales, but... Oh, we've got the Lady Shannon's
Even the
ship
crew
log.
of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Let's see. Delivered the 6 members of the Everhart expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. Is there anything left to pick up by then? Left the island after lunch, no incidents. 6 AM, the area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. Well, that's what happens when you try and catch whales.
This is the captain's last entry.
10:25 AM. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. And then 5:25. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Frank is
Wired up your
certainly a
message.
resourceful man.
I keep having my head right in the way of these. What this says. Let's go down a bit lower. Maybe that'll get me out of the way. I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. I'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us, Frank. It's the radio. I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. No point doing that anymore. No one's coming. The island of
The
Ponape.
legend is more real than it seems.
There's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones, moved by black magic. Nan Madol. Why is that written like that? Okay. We've got something that looks like it needs...
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Okay. Oh wait. Right, so that lights that one up. Oh look. Right. So that... I got to light up all 3 of those, do you think? I'm assuming I do. So the only position that keeps those lit is that one. Okay, so we have to work out what the solution to that is at some point. Is there anything that tells me here? Black ooze test.
Perplexing.
Changes consistency and levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. So we've got to work out what those frequencies are.
I was
Everything in this rotten island
goo.
something to do with that damn black ooze, one way or another. The ancient ruins, the ritual well, even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behaviour seems to be related to his getting exposed to that liquid. Anything useful here? So, right. So that... What's that?
Apparently, Harry's expedition
5,
waited
10,
for a long
what's
time
that?
to
20,
escape.
32 days.
Did they give up hope?
32 days. I can understand if they did give up hope. It's a long time to wait. Right, so a frequency that could do something with that. Let's go back outside because there was another path we could possibly take a look at. And I want to see if we got all the switches. There's a switch there, switch there. Climb down. And I want to go and have a look at that cave as well.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid.
Who knows?
I wonder what it's going to do to
So I
me.
wonder, does that mean that she was exposed to it at some point before? Don't really know. If she's got the black spots that it seems to do something with, is that because she's been in contact with it before? We're going to go back outside. Oh look, this thing.
At last,
That puts the lights on.
that should make things easier.
I don't know if it's really going to help me that much, but we'll see. Maybe it'll show me some new stuff that I wasn't able to see before. Like that.
It's rather limited here.
That's just food. A can of some sort of seafood. Oh, there's another switch, look. What's that? Power up. Okay. That's powered up in there. I think we looked at all the stuff that was here, didn't we? We looked at those two items. I don't leave Harry here. Yeah, I looked at that as well.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and, what's the guy's name? Teahoroa. Singing while working in the workshop. Okay. We probably have to go in there in a minute. We'll do that in a sec. I just want to see if there's anything I missed around this area before we continue. What's that?
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite?
So that's the guy has been carving those things. Did I see this one? June 30th, Revelin Island. July 1st, set up camp. July 14th, Roy blows up the hatch. July 24th, we strike camp and move to the beach. July 14th, last entry in Lady Shannon's ship's log. Same day. So the last entry in that was when they blew up the hatch. I think it would be safe to say that those things were definitely linked. Did I look at these pictures? No.
My old music box.
Frank trying to repair Harry's music box just before the attack.
What
There they
happened
are.
on this ship?
Who knows what that is? They were creeping into the ship. We played that tape, didn't we? Because then I looked at the pictures while we were listening to it. Yeah, okay. So, I guess the next step, unless there's something around these tables... Wait, what's that? Go around the other side of the ship, maybe. The next step will be to go and have a look and see what's in here, I think, to begin with. There might be more to see elsewhere, but if we go in here first... I feel like we'll get something out of this, probably. Stairs. But let's have a look at the little tent thing here first. Nothing of interest that way. This is lit up, but there doesn't seem to be any particular reason for it. Now, there's a few things about here. There's that on the floor. That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like the rabid dog that Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Tide level measurements, Harry Everhart. Did I see something on the ground? It's just candles. Tide level measurements.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver.
So what if we did? I'm assuming these symbols mean something. Are we going to note these down, or... No way I'm drawing this. So we've got a slide projector. And it looks like... Oh! Hello! How quickly can we fly through that, I wonder? Let's see.
Well.
There you go.
Well. That caught you.
That's what happens, you see.
Unexpected.
You plop into the ooze, and you turn into a fish creature. Very educational, that. Huge stone pipe
How
organ
can someone
section.
build something like this out of
Basalt
stone?
structure. Waves push air through carved stone tubes to make music. Been studying the
You
structure for the
always
last few
did have a
days.
good ear, Harry.
Tones it emits change consistently with the tides. Hmm. So some sort of musical instrument.
Rock stained with black ooze.
The black ooze rock.
Looks like the prototype of something.
Oh, look.
What kind of doodad is this?
Oh, wait. Is there going to be some sort of reaction to it? That just turns it off. I was hoping maybe that would react in some way.
I expected no less from you, old pal.
Old pal again.
Look at the size of these
Megalithic
stones.
basalt stones. Massive stones. Right, so we've got a little musical instrument thing that has three digits. It has 3-digit combinations on it. I don't know that it does anything. To that. You see, because I can't see it. So I'm assuming that it's not about what reaction we get out of that thing. But those must be something. So is this organ thing that he was talking about up here then? Looking similar to
It's
some of the
curious,
stuff we
but
saw.
It's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful.
Hmm.
Harry is depending on me,
Is he?
not the other way around.
Okay, so this just takes us up to this.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
No, it doesn't look like a building. Alright, so this is the... I don't know what this is. A big chamber. Wait, is that another way up there? Yeah, there is. Let's see what that's about. And just a kind of design there showing, I'm assuming what this organ thing is. Can I go up here? Yeah, okay. So I felt like there was obviously some stairs of some kind there.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Just a viewpoint, is it? No, there's more to be seen this way. Oh no, there's not. I thought there was a path there, but no, it's nothing. But what's this on the ground? Can I see this? I don't know that this is really going to help me with anything. I don't think it does. Just a symbol on the ground. And then a viewpoint over the top of the camp. Look at that, it is like huge claws have just ripped the side of that boat right out. Right, okay, so... I understand what we're looking to do here is get the combination of things that will... Did I keep a note of any of the stuff about the organ, the musical thing that he created there? 270, yeah, so 262 hertz, 277 hertz, 311 hertz, 349 hertz. So I guess what we want to do is see which frequencies do what to the things. I guess. What's around here before we do that? We have to work out the frequencies that are gonna get that thing working. Oh, there's another wee hut behind here, which is worth having a look. And there's a path up the hill there as well.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
Yeah. In there we've got a picture.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Is that the organ? Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveille this morning. I don't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple is the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me. Harry. Okay. Not much to be seen in this little bit. Oh, there's another note. Frank.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Yeah. If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building?
Oh, that's quite a big machine.
What kind of machine were you building?
Who knows?
Blowtorch.
A
Looks like
blowtorch?
it's been used a lot.
So does that mean they built the thing they were trying to build? Doesn't look like it's there anyway. Let's go up here. I mean, I guess, as I say, we need to work out which frequencies we're going to use.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I
Well,
always
it'd
thought
be a good thing, maybe.
technology wasn't for me.
Learn some stuff about
Nonsense.
engineering. Right, so we got all this.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural.
Oh, there's that
Not
thing.
man-made either.
What's over here first? There's another doorway there, but we don't have the way to open it just yet.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Who knows? Let's go this way and see what's over here. Again, what we need to know is about these frequencies. Maybe
This feels ominous.
this is an ominous looking place. Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's interesting. That was that those symbols that were on the other thing? There's 3 symbols there. The thing is, it doesn't look like I've taken note of what the symbols were. So we got that. Somebody's slept here? Ah, here we go. Open,
Must be
closed.
instructions to
Tune the
operate
organ by
this
opening and
bizarre
closing the
structure.
right tubes. Right. Is that what the lights relate to? And we've got this. But nothing that I seem to be able to do with it at the moment. There are 3 of these markers. But which ones do we want open and which ones do we want closed? So like right now, all of the holes for this organ are closed. And we can open them obviously in a specific order. Which I guess will then... Oh look, and that's... Oh! So from these different angles, this opens and closes. Right. And we get like a sort. Well, I guess I mean that probably plays about a bit with the sound from the organ as well, doesn't it? That's just a little pit thing. Okay, so the only thing I can think of really are the frequencies from the... what's this? The frequencies from that thing. Oh, there's another one. There's quite a few of these holes. What's that?
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
The tide height. Well, now see, here's the thing. Okay, so that's the sea level. We saw that on the thing. It's magnificent. No idea what it does. We saw that on that slide projector. And she didn't take down the chart of all the different symbols. So what are we at there? We're at low tide? Right. So we might want to have a look at that tidal, chart again with all that tidal information as well. That might tell me what order I need to set the... That might tell me the order I need to set the things at. That's probably what it's for. How the fuck do I get down from here? This way. There it is.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used
don't
to
seem
cover
that bothered
myself
by
with
the storm.
sheets to
What's
not
that on the
listen to
ground?
noise of thunder.
Wires.
I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself
Right,
with
so
anything
there
in
was the
here.
slide projector that had
Time to overcome
the
my
details
fears, I
about,
guess.
well, that had the tidal patterns on it. And it also had that little animation, or that little flip book thing about someone turning into a fish person. But how does that help me? Does that show the open and closed positions? Is that in here? Yeah, over there. Does that show me the open and closed positions for each of the things depending on the tide? Come on, go back. Ah, look.
I think this is the right one.
So that's the tide as it stands right now. What does that really tell me? Wait. I don't really understand. That's the tide that we want. So how does that help me? Because we're still not taking a wee drawing of that. Should I draw it myself? I don't really know. It's got a wee black diamond in the middle. That's gonna take forever for me to draw them. I don't think drawing this is the way forward. Oh well, that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. So that means what we actually... Oh, wait. There's a lot of me needing to draw things here that I probably don't have to do, but I'm just going to do it anyway. There, and there, and there, and there. The thing is, that's a lot. And then... Now we've got 2 on the sides there. This doesn't make for great viewing, does it? And then do that, and we get kind of quadrants. Like so. Sorry about this, I'm just... Okay. And then when we go down to how that's going to change, we want... the kind of that. And that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, I wondered if maybe that was something to do with the numbers for the frequencies, but I don't think it is. There, and then that one. Sorry about this. Just to draw these symbols, it's kind of... Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. Instead of drawing what's inside the symbols, I'm just going to write the numbers for the last few. 2 and 4. Right. I don't know how that helps me. But I know it must be something. What did these say again? Sinus structure for the last few days. That's the basalt structure. This is like the frequencies. As it says. I thought there was an eye on there. Is that an eye on there? Oh, that's weird. Okay. So that tells me something about the tide. I'm not sure it tells me anything about how to solve the overall issue. Now let's go back in here. Have a look at that room where the 3 things were sitting. Can we change the frequencies? And if so, what good does it do us? Because I guess that's something we have to do. But then we probably need to also work out the positions of the holes on the organ, I imagine. Let's see. So as I say, there's this thing here. Hey, can you open that hatch? No. There's this thing here now. That... Oh, now look. Ah, now. Oh no, he's just marked off. He's marked off frequencies, but I don't think they're all listed. Right, so what do I do here? Can I adjust these at all? Is it only the... Oh wait. So that does nothing when it's turned off like that. The only things we can adjust are those knobs. These knobs. Right, so hold on. So this information here... One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It's 262. 277. 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I don't even know if this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, wait a minute. It's only showing some frequencies. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to do it. 3, 1, 1. So if it doesn't change anything on those little reels, those rollers, is there another button we can press here that I just can't? I'm guessing that doesn't work until we... Ah, I see, I get it. I think I get it. We have to get all of these lights lit up and then presumably that'll do something for the top one. Okay. Some sort of adjustment will give us... Oh, wait. Oh, do you think we're supposed to get them all lined up? There it is.
I'd better write down those
So what was that?
numbers in my
262.
journal.
Well, she's going to write it down in her journal anyway. 262349415. 262349415. Good. Right. So it was just a case of balancing those 3 stones in the right place. That's useful. Right, that's good. So now we know that bit. I wondered if it was that. I wondered if when I remembered that the stones all float at different heights. I wondered if that was it. Oh, excuse me. Now, what does that mean? What do we need to? Does that mean I need to use that order on the wee thing down the bottom? On the other side? Is that the way out? Couldn't work out if that was the way out for a minute there. Yeah, we did go there. I was thinking, did we go over there? But we did. So, I don't know that this is what we're supposed to do, but I feel like it's probably the best option. It was back up here, wasn't it? So we've got 3 frequencies that should help us, I guess, operate this organ. I imagine. But what I don't know, well, I don't know is, that was the different, right, that was that. Now wait a minute. No. Is this? No, that's something else. That's not what I'm looking for. It is in the other way, isn't it? Ah, look, so these symbols match the ones that were on that screen. I can't work out. Oh, hold on. No. There's another one. That is 2 side by side. That's 2 diamonds inside the diamond. That's the 4 diamonds. Sorry, 4 triangles. That's the 3 diamonds. Down here, there's the 2 triangles. So the trouble is, I've done this, but I don't know. I'm still not totally sure what the thing means. Like, you know, there was that thing where it showed the different symbols above and below each other. But I don't really know if that means I'm supposed to move which symbols I'm supposed to put up and which symbols I'm supposed to put down. Also, where was that thing we found that showed us how to, that had the little keyboard? Where was the thing with the little keyboard on it? Was that here? I thought that was up here. Because I feel like we have to use that. Was it down at the bottom there at that little workshop place? I think it was, wasn't it? So, right. Let's take a look at the frequencies that it said we wanted to use. Was it here? No, where the hell was it? Where was the little keyboard thing? That we could press that we could press the keys on. Was it in the other cave? So now I can't remember where that was, and I don't even know if that's something we're going to need to use. Was it in one of these? No. Was it in here? Wait, was it in the back of that counter there? It was here, right. What did we have? So we had 262, 349, 415. So 262 is that one. 349 is 1, 2, 3, 4 white ones in, so... And then 415 is the middle of those 3 black notes. So altogether that was... No. That was wrong. I just keep slipping off the note. So what does that do for me, really? Nothing. That does absolutely nothing. You look like an eye. What are you staring at me for? It's this I need to work out. It's this I need to work out. I don't understand what that's asking me to do. We went up there, there's nothing up there just now. Was there nothing up there? Yeah, there's nothing up there just now. But surely... Why would that keyboard be there? So that we knew what position the... that keyboard would be there so that we knew what position the things would be in. We're going to run a little bit longer because obviously we started a bit later tonight, so we're going to run just a little bit longer than, well, not longer than normal, it's to the same length of time, but just we're going to be finishing a little bit later than usual. I've just remembered there was another thing where those little what do you call them, kind of sluice type things are, which was there not a thing with all those symbols on it? I think there was a thing with all of those symbols on it. Lights buzzing. The buzzing of the lights. There was another machine there that I think is probably what we're trying to work with. I'm trying to run, it's not working out very well for me. So probably another 25 minutes or so. I don't know how close that'll take us. Yeah, look, there's this thing. Ah, now. Those are the symbols. What does... So there's that thing, which is the symbols that we want for the... What does that mean? So if I open any of these, like that one, if I put that one up, That's now made no difference to anything whatsoever. Right. What about... So the first one on the image that I've got is the one triangle above the other. What I don't know is, does that mean that's supposed to be open or shut? This is not an obvious situation to deal with. No. Nothing's there. Right, so what did we have? We had that one, which is the 2 diamonds. We have this one, which is the 4 triangles. We have that one, which is the 3 diamonds, and the one down below is that one, which is the one above the other. But those are the only symbols I can see that I can make use of. So what's the solution to this? Oh, look! Ah. That now means... What does that now mean? I want the 2 side by side. I'm pretty sure I don't have those. That's not it. Are there any more of these symbols anywhere in this little place? Those are the only symbols we have. So I'm not totally sure. So like if I open this one now and press that button again, I don't know how this helps me. And then if this one gets opened, it all starts coming out on that one. Yeah, look. I don't really understand what I'm doing. That's now opened all of those then, hasn't it? There's another one here. I mean, all I've done there is opened everything. Apart from the single one, because I don't see that anywhere. I'm sure that's not right. That can't be right, can it? There's a symbol missing. Or... oh no, I don't know. That's that one. Then you've got the end of the platform. There's not another one of these things. But then even if I do that, I don't really get where I'm going from there. Oh wait, there's another staircase. What did that do? But that one's... what? Is that a specific order I'm supposed to open these in then? That's 4. Still not a single one there. So... I guess... if I close all these and do them in the order that is said on the thing, that it'll work. But let's close all of them. We're still missing one. Or I'm still missing one. Maybe there's another staircase that I haven't seen. Well, let's close all these first. Make sure it does what I think it's going to do. This is not a simple puzzle to work out. The great thing is it doesn't give you any real idea. There was one I forgot over here. It doesn't give you any real idea what you're really doing. That one, close that. Oh, is there one around here maybe? If there is, it's impossible to tell because there's no light. I don't suppose turning the brightness up is going to make any difference, is it? It's probably too bright. I'm just interested to see if putting the brightness up helps me with working out if there's anything else around that I just can't see. I feel like it was just a little bit too dark. Now it might be a little bit too bright. Okay, so what's down here? So we had that one. That's now closed. Nothing else there. Right. So, there's a symbol... Right, that's all clear now. So the first one I want to do is the one that's one triangle above another. Which was here? Yeah, so open that. I guess. Now, do I press the button after opening each one? Right, so that one's now open. Then it's the one next to the other. Two triangles. Which is this one. Which gives us that. Then it's the 4 kind of quadrants. Is that this one? Yeah. Kind of quadrant one. There's probably something else I've not done. Okay, and then... No, wait. I don't think that's right. Is it not the 4 triangles that was next? That one. Close this one. It isn't that one, it's the one down here. The one down here is the 4 diamonds, which isn't the one we wanted. It's the 4 triangles we want, which is that one. Right. Yeah. Then it should be the single dot. But I don't think that's there. The single dot one isn't there. There's stuff missing here. Oh wait, there it is. Then that one. Then the one with 3. The one with 3, which is not that one. That one. So we just got to open them in the right order? Then 2, then 4. There's the 2. Right? And then just 4, which is the middle one. That's the order that it said to do it in. Which should now have filled up the whole thing, and when I press this button, it should do absolutely nothing. Wait. What if I close this? Does that make any difference? Does that do anything at all? Does that plug it that allows it to play? No, it doesn't. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to just take a very brief glance. Staircase to your right. What did we reach that? Sea level. Yeah, we saw this sea level indicator. We know what the symbols are. Oh. Wait. What? Open and close certain pipes, they're going to be activated. 2, 2, 3, 4, 9, 4, 1, 5. Open journal corresponding symbols. Oh, right. Now I understand. So let's close everything. Let's close them all. Now I understand. They correspond with the frequencies on the other thing. You know, the 3 frequencies we got. I was trying to put in on the keyboard. The keys correspond with the frequencies. And... oh. Sometimes we're going to need to open those certain pipes. Yeah, okay. So what we want, once I've done this, remember to close the one over there too. Remember to close this one, that for some reason's in here. Right, I'm going to close, I think there's one more, isn't there? The one down the bottom there. I'd like to get through this chapter before we finish, to be honest. Not got long left, so... right. So, the one we want are the single diamond, this one, the 4 diamonds, which is that one down there, like that, and the other one is the 4-way kind of... is it? Wait. No, it's the kind of diamond split down the middle. So not that one. Not that one, it's the one down here, I think. The symbols match with the keys on the... no, that's the wrong one actually. It's not that one, it's... not that one. One of the 2 over here. It's this one on the wall here. So that should be the combination we need. That doesn't do anything. How do we activate it? So I just open that right up. It's not as straightforward as I thought it was. Oh, wait, okay. No, I'm wrong. Left to right. Single. What are we looking at here? Sorry about this, I'm just trying to see exactly what I'm trying to do. What am I looking at here? Alright, I see. Oh, no, that's not right, is it? 262, 349 is that one. Yeah. And 415 is the diamond split vertically. So those are the right symbols. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure that I should have... Oh, but wait. Of course. So, I've drawn that down. The symbols that I've got there are the 1, the 4, and the diamond split up that way. So it should be the 4 diamonds, the one of those, and the diamond split in half instead of... Oh, well, one's still right. The diamond split the other way, so it should be that one, not that one. I get it, I see. I think I do anyway. So instead of the diamond split one way, we want the diamond split the other way. So I was actually right to open that one before. I think. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yeah, not that one. Wait. Wait. Hold up. Which ones is that now? Yeah. That should be right. No, it shouldn't. I'm confusing myself. Even when I've kind of looked at a bit of a clue, I still don't really get it. Close that one. And open that one. Is it? No, I don't know what I'm doing. So what do I do once I've done that? So it's supposed to look like that, and then this is supposed to be closed. So this should be right. Once I close this and press this button, this should do exactly what it's supposed to do. There it is. And it looks like it's creating a walkway for me. What kind of magic is this? I don't know, the sound of the rocks jumping up out of the ground is too loud for me to hear anything else. So that's the basalt pathway raised. We've not had to have too many clues, but we have had to have a couple. We have had to have a couple. Now what's going to be over here? Where am I going here? Can I walk round the edge? Oh yeah, here we go. We might... I don't know what's left to do in this game, to be fair. Is there much? Okay, and here we've found this. Somebody's been here then. Read the letter. Read the letter!
My dear old pal,
Oh, here we go.
I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you.
Here we go.
But it is taking a toll on my sanity.
So he's starting to obviously get have some problems with the whole thing as well.
It's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities.
We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad.
The doctor had
stabbed
problems.
with a strange knife. And all because
The
of
doctor
desire.
had his problems.
Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but
Now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts.
Assaulted by dark
Anyway,
thoughts.
if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple.
Pretty good timing. We finished that chapter.
Love you always, Harry.
Assuming there's another chapter, we'll probably finish up now, which is a good place to finish up, maybe.
I will find you, my love.
So she wants to find Harry. Old Harry. And what's this for? Ooh, I see.
Let's see what the next one does.
What does this do? Are we about to... That's like a big tuning fork type thing. Yeah, we'll do whatever this is. Oh look, it's popped out another one. Oh, these are all popping out of the rock. One more, and then I guess we push that thing in the middle, no? Yeah, look, so there's another one there. Push the middle button. Some kind of giant thing, what is that?
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
That must be where Harry went. Do we... So yeah, I'm at the point where I'm going to finish in a minute, but...
I don't feel this island is dangerous.
No, it
Maybe
might
it's
not be.
because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
It might not be as dangerous as people think it is. That door's now open. We'll go through this door, we'll see what's here, and depending on if it's going to be more puzzles or whatever, we'll probably stop if that's the case. If it's just the end of the game, then we'll let the game come to an end, obviously. I don't think it is, though. I'm pretty sure there's still plenty more to do in this. But this will take us to the next chapter proper, I guess. There we go, we've completed chapter 3, so that's fine. We'll watch the little sequence.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
So we've gone for a long walk again and it's taken us somewhere else. So it's a new area. More to do. Quite a show, chapter 4. Well, that was quite a show and quite an enjoyable game so far. So we'll definitely come back to that in a couple of days. Tomorrow I'll probably play some more Dead by Daylight, I would imagine. Unless I do something different. But I would imagine it's probably going to be Dead by Daylight. So if you're interested in watching that, if you're interested in hanging about for that, please drop by. I'd love to see you. I'd love to have you. And if you want to play some games with me, that's always possible as well. If you are interested, my Dead by Daylight code is right there. And I'll be playing some of that tomorrow, as I say, probably. But for tonight, that's me finished, so thank you very much for watching. I'm going to have a look and see if there's somebody we can send a wee raid over to end the stream. Give me 1 second. Let me just resize this. I tell you, I think we're going to go over to Alpaca, who's playing F1 2001? Wow. In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do first. We're going to check to see if Alpaca's still going to be streaming. So I'm going to put the audio off here. Looks like it, because, yeah. Right in the middle of a race. So let's do that. We're going to raid Alpaca Whacker. Thank you very much for dropping in. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please feel free to drop back in. Maybe drop a follow if you haven't already. That'd be lovely. But we're going to head over to Alpaca. Thank you very much for watching, and good night for now.